How's everybody doing? This is Walmart Rob coming to you guys again in another video. And today, guys, we want to talk about some pretty bad news that we received over the weekend, and pretty much, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about it about now. Celedon transportation pretty much going bankrupt and leaving all their drivers that are on the road stranded as of Monday, December 9th, 2019. Yeah, guys, pretty sad for a company that started in 1985. You know, their founder, Steve Russell, very good person, had a vision, you know, of pretty much creating something from nothing. You know, he was able to grow his fleet all the way up to almost 3,000 units and over 10,000 trailers and over 2,500 drivers. So they were a pretty big fleet. It's just sad to see that mistakes that happened in life after his passing back in 2016. He passed away pretty much, you know, at the start of what was going to be a turn in events that pretty much made Celedon file Chapter 11. You know, but we're going to be getting into some of those details. But right now, I want to talk to you guys about something a little bit more different. You know, as drivers, as, you know, truckers, we have an obligation to one another. Doesn't matter what company we work for, whether it's Walmart, whether it's Swift, Warner, Schneider, and the list goes on and on. I feel that we need to stick together in a time of need, especially for these drivers that we don't know what's going to happen. A lot of these drivers, you know, are going to be stranded out in the middle of nowhere, and they're not going to be able to get back home to their families. A lot of them won't be able to have money for food, you know, lodging. Well, hopefully they stay in the trucks if it's supposed to. But also, you know, a recommendation, if their fuel cards haven't been turned off by then, I would recommend them fueling their trucks to their max and trying to get home. In reality, at this point, it doesn't matter what Celedon tells you. They're not going to think a lot right now for you guys. And it's not trying to make the company less than what they are. It's just simply a driver has to look out for a driver. But also, guys, if we see a driver in need, you know, and that is stranded out in the middle of nowhere, and you're heading in that same direction where these people live, these drivers live, guys, lend a helping hand. You know, give a fellow driver a ride there. How would you guys feel if that was you in that situation? You know, I would feel pretty devastated, you know, but again, we're fellow drivers, you know, we look out for one another out there. Like I said, it doesn't matter what carrier we work for. We have to put our best foot forward, you know, help each other out, you know. Let's leave all the bias things out of this at this point. Let's help these drivers get home for the holidays, which is the most important, for them to be with their families. Guys, like I was breaking down earlier about, you know, certain situations. We know that for a fact that back in 2016, Celedon had a lawsuit against them for filing fraudulent financial reports, and that lawsuit cost them over $500 million in debt, and they were never able to recover from that, even though they settled. Still, guys, $500 million, that's a lot of money. I sure don't have that kind of money, and imagine a big corporation paying that kind of money. It's a big hit. It's a big hit. So, guys, Celedon was recognized as a Fortune 500 company. For us to see it just be gone all of a sudden, it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, but what I only can say is, things happen for a reason. Where nobody's perfect out in the world. A blow like this can happen to any major carrier. Doesn't matter who you are. I mean, even Target, Walmart, all these Amazon, anybody that has a lot of freight, big companies out there. It all it takes is one mistake that can cause it to crumble. We've seen companies being bought out by other companies. Swift buying out Knight, Harlan Express buying out Gordon Trucking, Watkins Shepherd being bought out by Schneider, and the list goes on and on and on. Guys, it's time for us to open our eyes, and really appreciate what we have, and I encourage a lot of you guys, if you see these drivers out there, help them, even obtaining a new job, even if they're hiring where you're at, hey, try to get them aboard. Guys, if you're watching, if Celedon drivers, if you guys are watching these videos, and you have over 30 months experience, hey, apply at Walmart. I mean, it's a good job. I'm not saying it's the only good paying job out there, but guys, we are hiring, especially out in the East Coast, down here on the West Coast, out even from where I'm at in Porterville. We're hiring drivers right now. Whatever we can do for you guys, I'm hoping that all you major carriers that are out there, drivers that work for all the major carriers that are looking at this video, help out, guys. We need help out. We need help, guys, trying to get these drivers situated. Let's all do a little bit, together. We can make a big difference. So, guys, I'll be keeping you guys up to date with more postings. Also, I'm going to be having an open forum, so we can all talk about the AB5 law that's going to go into effect starting January 1st, 2020. It's going to affect a lot of owner operators that come into California, but that's going to be another subject for a live streaming. So we will be doing that sometime this week. I will keep you guys up to date. But guys, share this video. If you guys can do something, share these videos. Make sure that everybody sees that we are in a time of crisis, and a lot of our fellow drivers are being affected. So, guys, this is Walmart Robin. I'll stay in touch with you guys later on this week.